We are the track Playful Machine that make music. We all love music, but only a few of us explore the joy of creating music. We think that making music needs special talent, expertise, or expensive equipment. We wanted to challenge that. We ideated, we sketched, we prototyped, tinkered, and after 4 days of hacking, here we are, Modulan Playground Kit for learning electronic music. Let's watch your demo video.
Yeah. So, how did we do that? On the one side, there's a playground. On the other side, there's an audio engine. We used many different sensors we applied on the playground and attached them to DAW software using instruments from native instruments, for example, Reactor. For the sensoring, we used, on the one side, Redo, some people of our crew packed, and on the other side, Arduino. So we could use range sensors, gyroscopes, gravity sensors, and stuff like that to attach them to the elements of the playground. And yeah. The biggest challenge in this process was to map the values in the right way to the musical elements. So if you have a sensor, it's not always the right value you get out of it for music.
We can see this project also as a sound interface, that every toy of the playground is transformed in basic elements of sound, just like the modules of a modular synthesizer. So we created a step sequencer using the steps of the stairs, as you can see in the picture, and we used the slide as an envelope, switching from high to low. The rotative wheels, the wheels of the tricycle are the oscillators, and the spring is used as a sound filter. The instruments can stand on their own, or they can be combined to create a live performance. The sound composition is made from layers, one on top of the other, with different textures and rhythms that we can easily understand, creating in this way a super fun experience, which is not only for kids.
So already from when you were testing, we were greeted by children or pedestrians. They were looking at us and wondering what's going on. So what's unique about Modulan? So basically, we are a playground kit that's inspired by the common elements of the playground. That means if you have this Modulan, you can attach those sensors in your neighborhood playground and have a sonic layer on top of the existing playground. And also, we are not trying to make an artificial movement. It's just a general movement that you do in the playground that gets translated into the basic component of the sound. And as you play in the playground, you start to understand how each component of the sound combines and make music. So, of course, we believe that Moodleland will have impacts on various domains, but we are particularly happy that we're bringing up the electronic music, which is traditionally associated with dark, club, that kind of atmosphere, into a bright urban space. We're also very happy that people who have no experience in music making can be part of those creative aspects of the music just by having fun in the playground. Also, we are really happy that we make people move. And last but not least, we are also really excited to see all the hipster parents who usually just sit on the corner of the playground, not doing anything, just watching their kids, can be part of the playground and have an inclusive experience together. So what's next? We would love to bring this to the world, so please come by in our booth up there after this presentation. And also, if you just want to play with the instrument, feel free to come. We also have a website, which you can find in the hackathon. Thank you.